Hello, everybody. Hi, I'm Darren. Welcome to the stream. We have made it into the season in a B license, and we have just purchased Daytona. Let's go try a few laps. Okay, I got the apps. Let's open Coach Dave. See if we're allowed to set up for this car. Are we allowed to set up? No, it's fixed. Oh, my phone's ringing. Hang on a second, folks. I'll have a look and see who that is. Probably my work. Yeah, cell phone provider trying to upsell me on something. All right, let's try it out. We've even got feedback. Oh, let's go a little tame. Let's go a little calmer here.
Pit boxing 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
showing my chat not working on there. Let's try breaking the keyboard. Probably too much. You guys see the chat window? No way you can answer me, because I can't see the chat window. I'm doing the settings here and check and see if we can reset something. Okay, the first time I went into the pits, oh, no, what? Oops. Sorry, live chat, currently unavailable. What? Oh, there it goes. You can't hear my voice, or can you hear me now? Okay, yeah, I wasn't seeing the chat. It was showing me an error. I just opened up the studio, come back, and it's here. You're not hearing my voice? Game volume too loud? Options, sound, main volume. Let's bring you down minus 15, see what that does. Oh, voice volume's full good now? Okay. Almost seems like the game volume is low now. I gotta find brake markers. Let's try edge of that curb. Oh, a little late. Cold tires too up. straight on that one.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain.
Bye. Whoa. I need to find a reference for that one too. Crap. Okay, use that board over there. Okay. Now we can open it up. Send it. Cut left to right. Knock off this curbing. And then brake at the last corners. Let's go halfway between the two and the one.
Car 10, just set the fastest lap. 46.537.
And where are we braking for turn one?
That was your fastest lap of the session. Car 30, just set the fastest lap. 45.389.
Excuse me. New fastest lap for you. Whoops. Well, we're cutting down time. How do we watch other drivers? So I think if I go here, Lima, he's not out. Let's see his pedal inputs. He's staying 4 through there. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out where he's braking for this one. He's staying low. Okay. Let's do this again. We got, there's my car. Options. Sound. I'm going to go back to minus 10 dB. If you're still there, Josh, maybe you could tell me if that... There, how about that? Can you hear my voice? Or is the car too loud again?
Cut the cord. You've got to slow down and give up that time.
Whoa.
7.
On the inside, okay. Here's a clean that chicane out. Doing 46s.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. Car 30, just left the fastest lap, 44.216. They see you cut the course. You'll have to slow down, give up the time game. Pit box in 10, 5.
Now, what does it say? One of this. Okay, let's go back and have a look at what the schedule is. We got enough. We could probably get in enough practice. Think we could do a race like that? Not much practice? Race starts in 30 minutes. Give us a half-hour practice. Give her a rep. Let's do it. Let's do it. Last race at 417 drivers. Whew. No chance of rain. It's a night race. Like, so is this a night race all week, or do the conditions change race per race? Does anybody know? Ba-da-da-da-da. Load it up. Ba-bum-bum. Do-do-do. Here we go. We should probably take a minute today, too, maybe, and see if we can't figure out how to get some overlays going. Driving below the double yellow, as long as the driver returns the track safely without causing contact. Driver below the double yellow line on the apron, the high bank corners, oval turns 1/2, oval turns 1, 2, 3/4, half and 3/4. So far, nice.
You got a slow car on the right. 48.667. New bus flat for you. That corner and got a slow down penalty.
Once you slide these tires, boys and girls, they are difficult. Spicy.
You got it, slow car on the right. Car stop on the right. Just set your fastest lap of the session. just set your fastest lap of the session.
Tough nut to crack that you can. I'll wait until we're in the race and see if I can learn from some other drivers. I'll get a little quicker through there, find out where the other boys are braking.
Flat for you.
Not too deep there. Like about 5 minutes in a race ago.
Boxing 10,
Where's he at?
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
We got boys all the way from 43.7
We're done. Get
to
going.
49. 46.4, best lap so far. Give us a new car. Alright, when will this race start? 2:12? It's 2:12 now. Info. How many cars on the grid? Group? Is that what that means? Run group assignment. During open practice, open qualifying, or heat events, all cars are allowed on track at once, but you only drive with the cars in your run group. In non-race quali, only the cars in the session are allowed on track. While out of your car, you. It doesn't finish telling us what they're trying to tell us. Okay. My group. 3. Okay, 20. I'm 11 out of 20. Okay. Does that tell us that anywhere here? No. Just what group we're going to be in. So that group 3, does that mean split 3? Well, I don't know. You guys help with any of that. Smarter than me. iRacing noob. Go, guys. Guys and gals, first race in the gt3. Other than the Ferrari Cup one.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stop on the right. Go left. Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Loading. Oh, dropping at 30 frames per second. Can we change that? Let's change that. 6,800. It won't let me change anything there. Probably because I'm streaming already. And we are not going to quali for this one. Okay, so this is now got a higher bit rate. I don't know if there's anybody there watching right now. Did you see a change in the quality of the stream? Trying to figure out what's the best settings to do that with. I really don't think anything I can do with it while the stream is running. And we are not going to qualify. We'll start in the back. Latency. Network quality. Don't know what any of that stuff means. So my optimal is a 45.8. My best is a 46.4. Well, I just have to wait and see. Oh, they put me at 8 in here? Those are expectations of me. Well, this guy got a black flag. So $75 degrees, 76 track. Humidity 94%. So it's June. Okay, so it is tomorrow. It's tomorrow here. It's 10 o'clock tomorrow night. That'd be cool if we were going to be racing in clement weather. You could watch it coming. What does loop mean? Anybody know? Don't know. 46.3, 46.7, 47s. Always get a couple more laps in. 46.1. Any named in here we know? Ashton, nope. Have not decided what car we're running now. I think right now it might be a toss-up between the BMW Ferrari. I stay in the BMW though. I've enjoyed that car. But no decisions made yet, buddy. I got to get online with my teammate and have a couple of beers and we'll fight about it. He said he was going to jump in and try it last night. I was going to jump in with him, but my young fella came over. And yeah, we drank beer, played backgammon. So we didn't get in any racing last night. Quality time with my kid. I love hanging out with my shitty kids. One kid is away, so I don't get to see him that often. But my other two boys, my oldest and my youngest, are local, so I see them on a regular basis. Youngest is living in a little town called St. Martin's, probably about a half hour from here. Take a drive out there after supper and squeeze the kids and the baby. Go play with my granddaughter for a few hours. Get some grampy time in. Some papa time. 45.4, so this guy's second faster, so 46.4. So if we did quali with our best lap, we would be P6. Let's see how we do. Learn the track, learn the braking markers, and it's all kind of new. Doesn't quite drive the same as the Sims I'm used to. But I've been enjoying the iRacing. Oh, it's a gray day here. Overcast, foggy. Calling for big rain overnight. It's supposed to be real nice tomorrow though. Organizing a little group ride with some buddies on the motorcycles. Drive the coast maybe if it's warm enough. I wear all weather gear anyway, so it doesn't matter to me what kind of weather we get into. And some of these other guys are showing up in their jeans on. Get a little cool riding along the coast. Cold air coming off the ocean. The whole Atlantic Ocean not that warm. Okay, so there's only going to be if Ricardo Bizzotto or Mesu Cavus. Ricardo, he is not qualifying. Mesu, Mesu, I don't know. He is qualifying. Howdy. No, he's done. This thing is automatically going to give me enough fuel, right?
One lap to green. Line up on the left side. The estimated strength of field is 1,525. Pit road is closed. Tight field today. Look for opportunity. 5 cars left to grid.
And I wish I could figure out how to drive the other GT3s without buying them. Because I'd buy a car if I could try them. I think I bought the 296 when they released it to the game.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid.
I forgot to switch my mirrors again.
Catch start 2, car. There's an incident ahead. Catch start 9, car. Catch start 9, car.
Hi Aiden. How are you, buddy? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for watching. Yeah, you guys smash the like and subscribe. Let's get some subs.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green.
We're green. Let's go.
Right side. Clear on the right, right side. There's an incident ahead, stay on the left. Slow car ahead. Clear on the right, go right. Right side. Clear on the right.
Tires. Come on. Oops. Oh, give me a 2X for that? Those bastards.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Not going in too deep on that one. Nobody's making any mistakes. Except me. First race on Daytona. Not doing too bad. Not knowing the track.
That was your fastest lap of the session. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.2 seconds. There's an incident ahead. fastest lap of the session. Go right, car on your left, clear on the left.
Thanks, guys.
Well, keep at it. Car stop on the left. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 2.2 seconds.
Go. Starting to gain some confidence in the car. Get these guys battling. Yep. Fight, boys.
Go left.
Thank you. We're going to run on this guy.
The car in C1 just set the fastest lap. 45.004. 45.844. New fastest lap for you.
Come on. Push.
7, 6, 6.
But full second faster, that's impressive.
46.13. You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left. There's an incident ahead. Go left.
Bye-bye, boys.
5 minutes to go.
We are catching the guy ahead. Well, we were. 4 minutes.
.851. You're in 4th position.
Second gear is not the answer for that one, I guess. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. Car 19 has taken the lead. 46.184. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1 second. flag. One more lap to go. 46.507. Car right. Stay on the left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Whew.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second. All right, there's checkered flag. Good job, very good job.
GG, everybody. P4, first GT3 race. Right on. Woohoo, let's go. That was fun. And only a 2X. Practice. Clear that out. Let's forfeit out of here. Forfeit. Ba, ba, ba. 1 hour and 22 minutes. Okay, so these guys aren't as often. You can't just go back to back on these guys. Okay. No problem. We can find other stuff to do. GT Sprint Series. What's that? We can run that too? So is there more than one series to race for GT, for B? Huh. '62 iRacing. That's pretty good. Plus 95, plus 85, plus 73, plus 62. Biggest losers, biggest winners. This guy just about broke even. Okay, no, it didn't double me. It gave me 2 off tracks. Okay. Without a time? What was that in the outlap? When we had to go off track to go around them fucking cars that were crashed. That's when I got that. Yeah. Okay, so close. So now if we go results and stats, we go results here. We were, which split? We weren't split 1. We weren't split 2. We weren't in split 3. Can we just scroll? Will it show us? Split 4. Split 5. 6. Yeah, who cares? It don't matter. Let's go back here. What could we try? Did we do another one? Why not? Do we try the Audi? Let's try it. Who knows? Maybe we like it. If you don't want to spend 2 minutes, snap on these following ones. Hit that like button, guys. Hit it now. Yep, afternoon of iRacing and beard fiddling. So, next week, my son is graduating from Olton College. He's a brand new paramedic. What do you buy a brand new paramedic for a graduation gift? I have no idea. Do we ask Google? I went to Daytona, but I did not get on the Ferris wheel. All right, let's try this thing out.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
I don't have my pit speed limiter activated on this car. What have we done?
Left side, clear.
We are not racing in this car. I think that we're going to lose points doing this, aren't we? Because I am not racing that thing. It won't be another 2 hours before that one comes back. Okay. We got M2, the GRs at Monza. What's the weather? Rain unlikely. Do we try that again? Because that was crazy. Mazda, Lime Rock. Don't know that track that well. Only one way to learn them though, isn't there? Wonder if we can survive one of these. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to race for about another hour, guys, and then I'm going to have to hop in the shower and go to the grocery store. Do 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 do. I thought it said rain unlikely.
You're on a dry tyre. like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. We got damage on the front end. Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
We're hydroplaning. I can't see water laying there.
on the right. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
Oops. Oops.
Going the wrong way.
This could be funny.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left. Pit boxing 10.
Click race. No savey.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the right. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Still there. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
Oh shit. Do we quali? Do we put down a quali? That is the question. Let's do it. You got 8 viewers up there. Maybe you guys have all hit the subscribe. You've all hit the like button. I'll let you come back for the next stream. We'd enjoy having you. And I'd enjoy you guys hitting that like button. Get me some more subs. Get us monetized, and maybe the old fella can retire. Suppose? Come on. Hit the like button. And thank you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. You're the man, Dave. We did our first GT3 race today. Not just for our Cup and the B license. Took a P4 at Daytona. Get a nice boost in iRacing. A little safety gain. We're going to try this Monza madness again. See if we can survive. We haven't survived one of these yet. Thanks, buddy. It was a fun race. Everybody was clean, respectable. I just used my old racecraft and started from the back and just took it easy. Went from P17 to P4. I had myself a lazy day too, Dave. This is my time off from my out of my work schedule. I get 9 days off at the end of each cycle. But this week I had we had a shift supervisor meeting and a training day, so I had to get up 2 days in a row. Disappointed.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Had a good night though last night. Young fella came over and we drank some beers and played some backgammon and got to bed at a decent hour. Had a real good sleep. Still accelerating? Yep, good. Now, am I getting any speed off this little lip? Yep. Let's go. My job? I'm a power engineer. I work for a utility called NB Power. I'm the operations shift supervisor in a 1,050 megawatt fossil fuel generating station. Boiler turbine operator, essentially. I've graduated from the panel and from running in the plant to being a supervisor. I'm very fortunate. I have a very good job. Wicked schedule, awesome time off. My crew make me look like a champion. No, that I'm lucky that way. Very lucky. Yeah, 55 years old, single. So at a point in my career where they're paying me for what I know and not for what I do anymore. I'm involved in training new hires and commissioning exercises. Yeah, my salary's advertised. Because I work for the government. It's like a provincial company. It's a province-owned company, so it's a government entity. And anybody that works for the public service sector that makes over $50,000, their wages are published annually. Yeah, I made $155 last year. My best year last year. Yeah, my salary is $122. Something like that. I don't know exactly the numbers, but I do well. Where are we qualifying?
One more lap. 14.863.
And oh, big stretch. Yeah, outside of my job, I've also got a little hobby that earns me a bit of money. I am a hobby knife maker. Hand forged knives. In Idaho, cost of living in Canada is fucking ridiculous, dude. Let's look like as an example, $56 a gallon for fuel. Probably like $10 a gallon for milk. Beef is outrageous. Yeah, and I guess things just getting worse. Cost of living is low. Right on. Are you here to get a decent 2-bedroom apartment in the city? When I say decent, like I mean no rats. It's going to cost you minimum $1,000 a month, maybe more. $3.29 a gallon. Oh, take me some of that. Right? I don't know if you drink alcohol or not, but like you're looking at examples. Alcohol is half in the U.S. as it is here because we get taxed on everything. So you can buy Canadian liquor for less than half of what I pay for it. Oh, we're good enough.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the left side. The estimated SOF is 1,640. Pit road is closed right now. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp. Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Yeah, I'd be close, huh? You don't drink? Yeah. Smoke cigarettes? Pack of Marlboros.
Waiting on the final car to
at
grid.
the smoke shop where I go is probably, I think it's around $29. You can buy the cheap smokes. Right on. Cheap smokes from the tribes is good. We can get cheap smokes from the tribes here, but the tobacco is not that great. Seneca. Whenever they're expensive here. If I go across the border, which is not that often, I usually bring back a carton. You know, like our cheap smokes here are $24 a package. What we call cheap.
Catch up, 6 car.
Starting way in the back like this could be good, or it could be bad. Let's see if we can just survive it. Seneca. That's the ones you're getting on the
Catch up, 8
on the
car.
reserve. I tried dirt oval. I wasn't very good at it. It's fun though. Yeah, oval racing is much more difficult than people think it is. Seneca, apple juice, or
Get ready, going green.
some kind of a drug. I forgot to take my Seneca this morning.
The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Okay, here we go. Let's not die. I haven't tried oval in a long time. When I was trying oval and I was fairly new to sim racing, I've gained a lot more skills and a lot more racecraft. I just got back into iRacing here like a month ago maybe, so I will dabble with more cars. I stopped the iRacing because we're getting through. We're gonna survive. We're gonna survive.
Car right, there's an incident ahead. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Still there. Clear, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear, go left. Right side, stay on the left. Clear, there's an incident ahead. The next car's the leader.
How did we get through that? How many died? Remember me talking about how I could gain some racecraft? Yeah, I know, right, Dave? WTF. Big F. Do we bump drops this guy? Nah.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
Woto? Is that Woto or Wolo? I can't stare at it, I'll crash. .623. You're now in third. If these guys are fighting, we could have a P1 here if these guys mess up. Oh, these guys behind can make 3 seconds on us. Watto? Thank you. I hate bastardizing people's names. Appreciate that, man. Watto. That's cool. Well, when I'm seeing cars fucking vertical, it's just like, uh-oh, how are we going to get through that without dying? Like, are they going to land on us? Guillotine us from above? I've never been landed on in a race car. I thought today was going to be the day that I got landed on. Oh, shit. Miatas are a hoot. Yeah, so far with all that, we made it through all that shit with 0x, Dave. These guys are gaining on me.
$10 minutes to go.
How are they so quick? They're drafting. The draft is probably is really strong on these little cars.
Left side. Still there. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
He thought I was going to back out. I'm cautious, but I will defend like a lion. He's going to catch us in the old oval. Thank you. .082. Those two battling back behind. Come on, little Toyota. You can do it, little buddy. Eight minutes. They're closing on me.
Car right.
Face cam.
Still there, hold your line. Clear. Car right.
Here we go, boys.
Clear on the right. Car on your left. Stay on the right.
What do you think of that, boys?
Stay on the right.
No.
Keep to the right. Keep to the right.
I want over there. You're going to have the inside for that corner. I don't know if it's short enough for me around this corner to get the gain on them. Come on. Inside line, be faster. And we are over. Beautiful.
Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Hug that line. Float her out. Hi, Prince. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. You gonna run on us out of there? Yep. 5 minutes left. Oh, Princess Gatlin? Okay.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. Car 18 is now leading. 5 minutes to go. Left side. Stay on the right. Still there, hold your line. Clear. The car in P14 just set the fastest lap. 11.558. The car on your left. Stay on the right. Keep to the right.
Some nice looking rotors you got there, bud.
Still there, hold your line. Clear. Car on your left. Still there. Still there, hold your line.
You tried to defend me off.
Still there, hold your line.
Oh!
Still there.
This could be spicy.
Clear.
This is awesome, Steven. Great racing, my friend. Thank you very much for being clean. Ooh.
Pick up that corner and got a slow down penalty. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.2 seconds. Last lap. .464. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Fuck, I had to
You're
lift.
losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.3 seconds. Car on your left.
You go, buddy. We'll take the draft.
Stay on the right.
I'll pass you.
Stay on the right. Clear. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 3.3 seconds. Car on your left.
That was close.
Keep to the right.
That was real close, Dave.
Stay on the right. Clear.
Give us a bump, buddy.
You're
Give
losing
us a
on the
bump.
car in front. The gap is 2 seconds. Left side. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Car right. Keep to the left. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
One X. That's not bad. That's the first one of these we've survived so far. We're not there yet. What tires? No, I think I'm on dries. I don't know. How do you know?
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second.
I was on wets. The car would only go 124, 125 was the top speed. I seen 132, 133 in the draft, so I think I'm on dries.
All right, there's checkered flag. Nice run, solid work.
Hurt. Oh, that was fun. Papa. I am thirsty. That's empty. All right, I'm gonna drop up for a minute, folks. Grab a water, stretch my legs. Just a sec. Oh, no, that's practice. Practice of it. Set. Thanks, Prince. Oh yeah, what's that? Okay, that was Daytona. Nice. It's up to 1660. So was David prevent? You said 1650, right? Huh? Good call. Excuse me. That was fun. When you're sim racing and you're laughing, it's not bad. Yeah, you got to finish your races. You got to finish your races. Oberschleben? Osher? Oscar? Oscar Sleben? Or is it Osher Sleben? Sleben? Who knows? Anybody? Any Germans in the chat? Who here from Deutschland? Ba-ba-ba. What else are we looking at? What else we got? GTE Sprint. We don't have a GTE car. I should look at the SCCA. What's SCCA? Is that one of these I'm looking for here? SCCA. Am I missing something? SCCA. Oh. Spec Racer Ford. Autodromo Jose Carlos Pace. Got to buy another track. Spec Racer. Spec Racer Ford Challenge. Was that the one that we were just at? SCCA. Yeah. But I already bought a track today. I'm not buying another track today. let's limit our spending on iRacing to $1,000 a week. Okay? You guys are all in the States. Did you see the prices I pay for tracks up here? Here, let's look. Where do I do that? Shop. Is this just cars or is tracks here too? Oh, here, we'll go back this way and do it. Right, so here, let's just say we need... Now we have to buy the Clio for that one, right? What do we have to buy? Yeah, it wants us to pay for the car. Okay, let's go... Here, we don't have Tsukuba. Yes, we do. Interlagos is a wicked track. Here, okay, so here's 24-hour Le Mans. Let's pop that track right there into a shopping cart. View cart. Yeah, 17 bucks. How much do you pay for a track in the US? Yeah, let's do one of these. And then we get cleaned up and get to the grocery store. It's still like it's something that my whining about. Yeah, I've seen some cars in there for $2. I'm paying Canadian. It's switching from that 12.50, right? There, you want to see something frightening? See, there's your 12.50 US is $17 Canadian. So everything I do, right? Everything that costs you $10 costs me 20. It's not really not something I can whine about. I wouldn't think twice about throwing $20 worth of fuel on my motorcycle and going for a drive for the afternoon, and that's gone. You never get it back. You pay $11 or you pay $17 for a racetrack. You've got it. You own it now, right? And it's one of those things you pick away at them. You don't have to spend money iRacing, but if you want to be choosy about what you're going to race, well, then you're going to spend a bit of money. It's not that big a deal. Everything works. I'm happy. All right, let's race one. Let's see how we do. No quali again. It's a lot of money, but again, right? I've been addicted to worse. Trust me, $11 isn't that bad. Yeah. Right, it's not an, it's I don't think it's unreasonable to spend $300 on your hobby. I probably got 20 grand worth of tools in my knife making shop. Don't think twice about it. Right? I didn't think twice. The other day I was out riding on motorcycles with a group of guys, and we stopped for a smoke break. There's a little bit of baldness in my front tire, so I rolled to the bike shop and threw down $300 for a new tire. Right, and I don't have to race in every week in that particular series, right? So like boys were saying, once you get into higher licenses, like I got in the B license, now there's like 3 or 4 different things I can race the Mazda in. That's fun. It looks like there's a couple or 3 things I can race the GT3s in now. So I really enjoy GT3s. But I'll tell you, I'm having a blast in them Mazda. The Miata's a fun car. Yeah. I don't sell knives online. I just basically do commissions, and I haven't done a whole lot in the last couple of years. I separated with my wife, and turns out that the shop was a bit of an escape sometimes, so I haven't been in a whole lot. Search my name on Facebook, Darren Robichaud, Lone Forge Blades. Am I allowed? I can probably link my own page in here, can't I? You guys can't link, but I can. Let's do some shameless self-promotion. That's 13 years ago. Oh, guess the game's gonna load. Now this is gonna screw up my graphics. Watch. Encoding overloaded. What does that mean? Here, let's do this. We don't need the quali. And quit. Okay, there's the page. Click. Now did it again. There. You can dig through some of the photos. There's my motorcycle. My motorcycle. There's me and my granddaughter. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? And a kitty. That's my son talking with my other shitty son on FaceTime while they're in the hospital with the baby. Here's mom and dad and baby. I know you guys don't want to see my baby pics, but you're looking at them anyway. There's my tiny little suitcase. Okay. Pop. Right here. Gatlin Prince. Friends. Papa. Here's some shameless self-promotion. That's one of my knives. 4-bar Turkish twist Damascus pattern integral bolsters. And stabilized fossilized woolly mammoth tooth. Pretty cool. But yeah, this is about racing, not about knives. Yeah, and again, talk about hobbies, right? Costing money. Knife making is a hobby that does not cost me money. Knife making is a hobby that makes me money. Wouldn't it be cool if we could get like another 150, 250, 350 more subs on my channel, and then this hobby can make me a little bit of money. You never recoup back the cost of the rig. Right? We can't all be Jimmer. These guys get big followings. I'm just an average chump from the Maritimes. Channel's building a bit of steam though. Use a faster encoding preset. What is an encoding preset? Faster encoding preset. Okay, I got to remember that. These guys in practice. Have a good day, Prince. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Thanks for the ad on the Facebook.
They're showing us the black flag. You didn't exit the pits safely. You have to drive through the pits without stopping.
Come on, tires. Drift car. Ba-da-da. Quali? What's quali?
Green flag, green flag.
Harbor Freight.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
shitty. Come on.
One more lap. 40.849.
Shit.
There's the flag. It's over. Yeah, talking tools in Discord chat window. Talking cars and knives with you guys. We're grading up. Where did we end up? P4? 39.8? What was I? I did drive the GT3. I did well in it. First race I did today, I paid for Daytona, went out, did one race, and started P17, come across the line P4.
let's go to grid.
The estimated SOF is 1,557.
So estimated strength.
Let's take
Is that-
opportunities.
When they say, is that an average of all the ratings? My buddy Koof is in the chat.
Still waiting on
Discord
2 cars
chat.
to grid.
Talking about all the good
Waiting
prices
on
he
the
got.
final car to grid.
Good prices he's gotten on tools. Harbor Freight buys. Canadian equivalent of Harbor Freight. We got Princess Auto.
Everyone's gridded.
I wrenched on motorcycles for years, so I haven't really bought in tools. Strength field is the average? Okay.
Green flag, green flag.
Green, green, green. Let's go. Rrrr-ga-ga-ga.
Right side. Still there, hold your line. Go left, clear on the right. The next car's the leader. Right side, clear, right side, keep to the left. You're on the left, 3 wide. Car right, 2 wide. Clear, you've got wheel
Well,
damage.
that wasn't very nice. Car's broken. My steering's off. This car's done. I think we're out of here, guys. That was unfortunate. I try to stay wide, leave the boys lots of room, but this thing's shifting itself. Yeah. We're done. How do you do quick repair? Right? I don't know.
10 minutes to go.
We got
All the
an
damage
8X.
is repairable.
Okay, so I do have a quick repair. Is that what that means? That's checked at the bottom? I don't know how to uncheck things. Like I can't get through these menus. Where's tires? That's in another one. Right, I don't know how to click these. Right, I don't know what button to map. One of you guys that knows more about stuff, I'm gonna go into my menus after. Maybe you could show me how to what button I have to map to get those things to change in the tire menu or in the fuel menu. Come on.
All clear, punch it.
Come out in traffic, be a menace.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. The car in P8 just set the fastest lap. 39.798. Right side. Keep to the left. Clear. Five minutes to go. .835.
I followed him out. 9X. Oh well, this race was a write-off. We'll get him next time. .671. Just set your fastest lap of the session. Lap times are being determined by this guy in front of us.
side. Stay on the right. Clear. The leader just did a 40.777. 41.235. That was your fastest lap of the session.
I think so. I think it's custom controls. We'll look at the menus after. You tell me what I'm doing wrong. I don't know a whole lot about iRacing menus. Or how to set it up, what buttons I'm supposed to map to do which.
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go. .313. Big rock. Yeah, the whole field. Car stop on the left. All right, there's the checkered flag. Okay, we'll get them next time.
I wonder how bad we're getting penalized for this one. I'm penalized. The old penalizes. Daytona. Okay, we took a beating because we didn't. That was the Audi race. And we took a beating there. We were up 1650. We just lost like 200. Oh, like 150. Imagine. All for a lap one. T1. T1 lap one deaths. Well, if you quit, you're losing more, right? You don't lose safety, but you do lose IR. Or no, I can't remember. Once you're registered and in, you think you lose both? Yeah, that's an ouchie. We'll get it back, buddy. So I need to get to 3 to go to an A. And I have a whole season to do this. Can I fast track in these ones too? Lose more, so yeah. Yeah, it's always best to stay with it, isn't it? Okay, so we talked about let's go MX5. Let's go practice. Let's register. You guys are here. Somebody that knows how to set the buttons. I wish you could do this without actually going in. You could get into the menus without having to join a server to do it. Okay, so Filaka, if I get in here, do you show me what button I got to map so you can, you guys know? Excuse me. Which one I got to use? All right, so if I go options, control, like, where am I at? In-car adjustments? No. Right, so to toggle, right? I have funky buttons. I got 2 funky switches on my wheel, and I am using it to go back and forth between the menus. But what button? Second brake. Auto fuel. Where's tires? Is it in here? Like here, I'll give you an example. Why are we waiting? What's the wait? Why won't it let us drive? Did I join a session that's ended? No, I'll just show. I'll get into a menu. I'll show you what my question is. I don't know how to ask it. Yeah. To toggle tires on and off. Exactly. Okay. Official. MX5. Oh no, we don't want M2. Doesn't matter. Let's go official. Let's go MX5. Oh. Withdraw. $12. One loss a race. Okay. Passed. Ends in 22 minutes. Okay. Let's go in there. Black box controls. Okay. We'll have a look. Because I figured out how to get through like different things on the black box, like not necessarily black box, change from relative to standings to, right, I can scroll through those maps, or those HUDs, but I don't know if the wording I'm using is correct or not. I'm old, and I don't know a lot about PC stuff, so bear with me, please and thank you. And any help is much appreciated, and I will thank you in advance. Okay, you get on the tires page of the black box menu, you just press select. See, this is the thing, I don't know how to press select. I don't have a press, right? I have a joystick that I can map. But I'll show you what I mean here in a sec. I know this is a stupid question, and one of you guys has got okay, like, so let's go into options, controls, right? So I want black box controls, tires, black box, so F5. Let's make tires, black box. Can I do like that? Tire, info, black box. Let's in-car adjustments, black box. See, this is that one, right? Okay, let's see if that works. Let's see what that's done. Right, so if I'm in the car, right, and I hit this, right, so I can scroll through them using my joystick. So there's fuel. Okay, so there's tires. How do I change these? Right, I can scroll through them, but, right, how do I get... I don't know how to change that. Like the arrows that are there. Bottom 5 map to funky switch. Bottom 5 map to funky switch. Options, control, bottom 5. Where's, I don't know what you mean by bottom 5. Bottom 5 map to funky switch. This guy, toggle selected control. Increment select control. No. Okay, one press on top menu selects all tires. No, man, okay. Toggle selected control map to button. Toggle selected control map. Toggle selected control map. Toggle selected control map. Okay, we want blacks. Toggle. The black box section. Toggle selected control. Is that right? Let's see. Okay. So, okay, hit that one, go back to tires.
Move it.
So it replaced. Okay, so now. Oh, it told me to go.
Move it.
Okay, so now let's just go through my tire info. So I still have all of those. I can hit this guy, toggles fuel, tires. So we're showing all 4 to replace. That goes back to fuel again, okay? No, okay. So, this guy. Okay. And then here, and then here, and then here. Here. Okay. Let's try fuel. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so fuel. If I'm going to add. Okay, I can't add more than 11.9. Remaining 6.3. Oh, it's going to add 11. Oh, thank you. Okay, there. There. What is it? I think we got it there, man. Is it Fee or Phil? However you pronounce your name. Thank you very much. You're the best. I appreciate you, man. Or girl. Sorry, don't know. I've never heard the name Filaka before, so if I've just insulted you, I apologize. Boy, man, girl thing. What's going on in SRA? We got an announcement. 3 hours Alton Park. I'm doing GT4 tomorrow night. Seeing place. Phil. Like Philip? Phil? Fill a hole? Fill a glass? Fill my mouth with water? We don't have Chick-fil-A. We did just get Popeyes, though. Well, guys, it has been a slice. I need to run around in the rain closet and go get some groceries. Sun came out. Ooh. I better check the weather network. That might mean motorcycle. A 53-year-old bloke from North Yorkshire. You cannot insult me. Haha. My ex's family is from Scotland. I've been sworn at in church. You want bike? I'll give you a bike. That was a fun day. It was definitely a fun day racing. We'll come back later. We'll get some evening crowd in here. And 53. Well, I got 2 years on both of you pups. Old geezers. Yeah, so Ope Racing is the name of our team. Ope, because every time I get in an incident or something happens on track, I go, Ope, Ope. So Ope, O-P-E. And then the guy says, I thought it was old people everywhere. If you've offended me, you've really pushed it. All right? you've really pushed it. With just the way the world is right now, dark humor, light humor doesn't matter. If you've shocked me, you thumbs up if you can shock me. Thumbs up if you can hurt my feelings. Yeah, thumbs up if you can hurt my feelings. We're gonna go look at something here. Sim Racing Alliance. This is the GT3 ACC stuff that I'm involved in. And we're gonna go look at endurance qualifying. Why we don't park? No, we don't want endurance. We want hot stint qualifying. And my division. Where are we at? 45.8, so we're down to 23. At 45.7 was my best 5-lap stint. We may have to practice some of this later. Usually the boys are around on the weekends at night, so we'll get in and get some practice done. One of those things of the world, right? It's the stuff that's going on in the world now. Stuff's going on in the USA. Donald Trump, please forgive me if you guys are Trump fans, but that redhead fucker set the world back about 250 years. All right, I've raised my children with my morals and my values. It may not be the best values and morals in the world, but I raised decent people. And as part of raising decent people is be kind to everybody, no matter what. And yeah. If you want, I just learned Daytona today, pretty much, and that I've run it a few times in AMS2, but I don't really know the track. But we'll get there. Anything I can, any tips I got, I'll throw at you. You guys help me out with learning how to set up my menus and all that stuff. You help me be old. Maybe I can help you be a little faster. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of racecraft. I don't have a whole lot of knowledge yet with iRacing skills, but we're getting there. It's coming. What do we want to do with that? So, you guys use overlays? Is Race Labs a good one to use for iRacing? Best overlay out there currently. Paid, unpaid. Reddit. Race Labs? Was it a pain in the ass? Does it have tire info? Shut up, shut up, shut up. You're fucking ad block. I'm over it at this point. What's the best overlay? Okay. Overlay. One page starter thread. All right, so you can use, I think I did use Race Labs a long time way back for ACC. I don't know if I ever set it up for iRacing. Tires? Yeah, I want tire info. Let's check this out too. Hold on. So there's like ACC drive for iRacing. What do they call it? ACC drive designed for race folks. A little chat about driving in ACC and iRacing. ACC drive. We can go home. What was it called? Buddy said that ACC, because I love the ACC drive overlays for ACC, of course. Coming from iRacing and vice versa, system requirements, Race Lab, low fuel. Race Lab. iOverlay. Let's have a look at that. What's this? Download now. Join the community register on Discord. iOverlay offers a customizable standings overlay feature providing real-time during your race quality and practice sessions. GitHub. Yeah, GitHub. I get lost in there. Bradley Setters on YouTube uses that app. Which one? The iOverlay? Race Labs is the daddy. Right on. Thanks, Phil. Marvin. Boosted Media. Who do we care about what he says? Of course we do. Never used Marvin's, but I heard they say it's revolutionary. Marvin's overlay. Closing. I did mean Marvin's overlay. Basically, Amazing Marvin. Is that what? Marvin's awesome iRacing app. Hairballed Racing. Settings. Force feedback transformed. We'll have to have a look at this stuff. Majora 2. Force feedback gratis. It's a weird looking connect on that. I'm running Moza R9. The Moza R9. And I've just been using my almost the exact same settings I'm running in ACC. I'm sure there's some tweaking I can do, but again, I've gone in. I don't know what I should and should not be changing, as I haven't got enough practice and time in that I want to start noodling with stuff. But we'll look at some of that stuff later. Like I said, I'm hungry. Yeah, running Moza R9. Right now, running the GS wheel. I have also KS wheel and CS wheel. I like this wheel. It's got lots of buttons. Lots of buttons. And I got a Stream Deck, so I can do all kinds of stuff that way. Grab that food. I don't know what I want to eat. I don't know what I want to eat. See, that's the thing. When you're hungry and you don't know what you want to eat, I probably end up in a drive-thru before I get to the grocery store. Yeah, I'll be back in a couple hours probably, Dave. Marvin's app. Okay, well, let's check that out. Can't hurt. Download something. You don't like it, I can get rid of it, right? But anyways, yeah, guys, thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate you. I hope everybody that's here has hit the sub and the like button. We'll be back. I gotta go do some adulting. I would rather just sit here and act like a child all fucking day, but I can't. You can't. When you go cereal, see, I'm lactose intolerant. If I go cereal, I eat way more than I should, and then this place is gonna smell like a barn. Probably TMI. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys soon. Cheers. Thank you very much for stopping by. Hit the like, hit the